All right, 1650 points. Looking at the Battle of the Bulge, we've got the 9th US Armored Division on that side and the 2nd SS on that side. So let's talk through the 9th US Armored Division to start with. 2 platoons running a tank platoon and a generic infantry platoon. Regular lieutenant with a buddy. 3 regular engineer squads. All of them have 2 bars, 2 SMGs, and green squad up here. They all have their bases painted for their squad color. We've got brown, blue, and a green. Green squad has a flamethrower. Sniper team, one of them, I can't remember if I upgraded one or both to have SMGs in addition. Bazooka team, transport for the, what do you call this thing, the 3-inch anti-tank gun, and P-51 Mustang. Over here, we've got 76mm Sherman and 2 Shermans without the easy catch fire rule, which is historically inaccurate and whatever, but it's how bolt action's written. Let's have a talk through 2nd SS.
Excellent. So, here we have, leading the charge, Joachim Peiper and his mate with a cheeky assault rifle. Joachim's armed with an SMG, and even though the model isn't modelled with it at this current point, he also has a Panzerfaust as per the rules. Here we've got a 2nd lieutenant and his mate, the only regulars in this army, the rest are being ran veteran. Here we have our boys, one of our 3 infantry squads containing a LMG and 2 SMGs, and then 2 Panzerfausts, rest armed with rifles. Here we have our medic, apologies for the lack of being painted. Here we have our golden boys, our assault rifle squad. So 8 assault rifles and then also 2 armed with Panzerfausts. Our motorcycle team with a machine gun sidecar. And then our last infantry squad with 3 SMGs and 2 Panzerfausts. Back here we got our flamethrower team, our flamethrower and his mate, sniper team, and then our mortar team, medium mortar team, featuring a Russian as the spotter, who, in this case, has just decided to switch sides. And you know what? Everyone's just running with it. How he understands the Germans? I don't know, but they found a way. We have here our half-track transport vehicle, a Puma, and our Lukes, our 3 ground vehicles, but then our air vehicle, the BF 109. That rounds off our Germans.
Alright, here is our setup for the battle today. We are playing Scenario 5, Kampfgruppe Peiper from the Battle of the Bulge supplement book. So, the Germans must defend this church, which is Peiper's HQ, until the end of the game, when German reinforcements will arrive. The Americans must kick Peiper out of his HQ building. We're just having trouble putting them somewhere in the building.
It's not, like, I don't even know.
But, so there's a sniper team and a spotter in the bell tower.
I'm going to put him here, on the doorstep.
Cool. Peiper's actually inside the building, not outside of it. In this building, we've got a squad and a medic. In this building, we have a squad. The mortar is there. The Lukes is looking down the road. Hopefully he doesn't have to fight a Sherman. Is there any squads inside the church, or is it just Peiper?
Peiper, the sniper team, and the spotter for the mortar.
Cool.
So, just those guys.
Right, we're going to roll to see what happens for the American preparatory bombardment. It materializes, so we'll work our way around as we go. We roll a dice to see what happens. So, the squad in this building, 2, they take 1 pin. The medic in the building takes 1 pin. The squad in the building behind, nothing, no effect. The mortar team takes 1 pin. The loops, now this is the one I want to roll a 6 on because I can kill it. Is that cocked? Nope, 1 pin on the Lukes. I'll come around behind you. The sniper team, 2 pins. And Joachim Peiper himself missed. Right, that's the preparatory bombardment, and we'll get into turn 1. The American dice is the first one pulled, and the Americans are going to pull on a bazooka team. Alright, the bazooka has hit an advance order and he's going to try and take a shot at the Lukes, and has come up just short on the max range there. Next dice. Dice out of the bag is German putting an ambush order on the squad or the medic.
The squad.
Alright.
Definitely not the medic.
Pass the order test.
Well,
I mean, they're fanatics, so you can't fail that now with a 1.
Flying colours.
Cool. Remove their pin. Next dice out of the bag, German. Sniper team's going into ambush, got to pass their order test. They have 2 pins.
Oh, they failed.
They failed, they go down.
That sucks.
Cool. And next dice out of the bag is German, putting another ambush order out.
Not down.
Next dice out again, German, and Joachim's going into ambush. Next dice out to the Germans again, the Lukes is putting a fire order. He needs to pass his order test. And that's a pass with a roll of 4.
You want to check if it's cocked?
Well, just check it. It doesn't look cocked. It's not.
Beauty. So yeah.
What's your target? The only American unit on the board, I assume?
No, I'm going to shoot my own medic. No.
No, he just called it. He called it.
No, I'm shooting that American unit.
Main cannon?
Yeah.
Firing the coaxial MMG, 6 shots. Now, you don't have that pin anymore, but small man team, outside of half range, means you are looking for 5s to hit. The 1, I think, is cocked.
Certainly is. Cocked 2 electric. No.
Oh, okay, so 2 hits. You're looking for 4s to kill. 1 dice. They take a pin and they must now take a test to not run off. They got 1 pin, morale 9, makes it an 8 to pass. They're staying on the table. Yep. Next dice out the bag is American, running on one of the engineer squads over here. Next dice out the bag is the German medium mortar. Fire order, his spotter is seeing these guys. Pass the order test.
That's thankfully.
Yeah, and you're in range of Joachim Peiper's 5+ morale bonus, so that's a pass. You need a 6 to range in.
Are we playing house rules?
Yes, we are playing house rules.
Then
It's a
I'll
veteran
need a
mortar.
5.
5 to range in.
Ooh.
For next turn. Next order dice is American. The sniper team have run onto the field and taken up positions inside this fortification. Next dice out of the bag is American. The Germans have decided not to activate their ambush, and so the Americans are going to open fire on the unit in the building. Just 1 inch out of point. Oh. Actually, when I put the camera on top of them, it looks like they're in point blank range. What do you think?
Yeah, they're in.
They're in? Alright, so point blank range means I'm looking for 2s, you're in hard cover, so it becomes 4s. No other modifiers apply, I don't believe.
The squad or the medic?
The squad.
Well, yeah, no small man team modifier.
Cool. 4s to hit. Looking for 4s. I think that 5 is cocked. Yeah, most certainly is. Cool. 3 hits. Veterans means I'm looking for 5s to kill. Oh no, it means I'm looking for 6s because you've got the +1 bonus for being in a building. So I've killed 1 with the chance for the critical, which I don't get. So 1 man dies in the squad, take a pin. Alright, next dice out is American. The Germans have chosen to activate their ambush at this squad as it comes on. So the Germans have taken a pin from the fire from the officers, so they'll be at a -1 disadvantage. I believe you're still in point blank.
I think it could be just out.
Oh no, nope, it's in. You're in point blank. So we have 3 SMGs and an assault rifle shooting out from these 2 firing ports, plus all
2 more rifles.
4 firing ports on that side. So 2 rifles, 3 SMGs, 1 assault rifle.
Yep.
You are looking for 2s plus your pin, so looking for 3s to hit.
I'm gonna roll over there.
You're gonna roll over here. Bit more room to roll.
Roll through. Not the greatest rolling.
Yeah, I mean,
actually,
I think that's okay considering you're hitting on 3s.
could be worse.
They're regular, so you're killing on 4s.
Now that wasn't good rolling. That was bad rolling.
3 dead?
3 dead.
3 dead. Okay. And they will take a pin. I'll take 3 rifles out of the squad. They'll then continue their move, which will be shooting back. So left in the squad are 2 submachine guns, 2 BARs, and a rifle. And they'll be looking for... They've got a pin now, and you're in hard cover, so they're going to be looking for 5s. Looking for 5s here. 1 hit. 1 hit. Looking for a 5 to kill. No, 6 to kill because you're in a building. No kills. Take another pin though, so you're up to 2. Second last dice out of the bag, the American dice pulls on the Flamethrower Engineer Squad. A bit of a challenge to keep them 1 inch apart from other squads, as per the rules. They're now going to fire. Now the Flamethrower, despite being in point blank range, is outside of half range. So instead of looking for a 2 to hit, he's looking for a 3, plus he moved, makes it a 4. We're going to roll the Flamethrower first before the rest of the squad. He hits. Check to see if he runs out of fuel. He does not. Alright, how many hits does he get? 1. He gets 1 hit. I just want to quickly consult the rules on flamethrowers attacking buildings. Cool. Just quickly check the rules to make sure that we got this one right. Building will catch fire on a 4, 5, or a 6. A 6, the building catches fire. Okay, so the building is now considered impassable, and after we resolve the shooting attacks, everyone inside bails out as if it is a destroyed transport. So, we only got 1 hit, but we're looking for a 2 to kill with the flamethrower. So we get a kill. Woohoo! Medic can't save that one. Then we have... Oh, the medic won't... Oh, yes, he will, because he'll be able to do it before he takes his down order. Okay, so we then have 2 SMGs, 2 BARs, and 2 rifles. These guys are unfortunately outside of point blank. They're looking for 3s, plus heavy cover. These are looking for 5s. They're Americans, so they don't suffer the move and shoot. However, the machine guns will suffer outside of half range. So, the MGs, 3s to hit, 5s for heavy cover, 6s for outside of half range. No hits from the SMGs. Everybody else is looking for 5s. Got a few hits there. Looking for 6s to kill because you're in a building. 1 kill with a chance for exceptional. No exceptional, 1 dice. And now you abandon the building, which means you move within 12 inches and go down. Your medic can save the 2 guys in the squad who were killed that weren't killed by a flamethrower. So roll 2 dice, looking for 6s.
One guy saved.
1 guy saved. There you go. All right, now you take D6 hits on each unit that's abandoning. Medic can't save from these hits. So, first for the medic, he's taking 3 hits, looking for a 3 to kill. He's dead.
Ah, you've committed a war crime, friend.
Oh, no, he was in a building that I set on fire. It wasn't a war crime. And next up, looking at the infantry squad, they take 6 hits. I'm really sorry, my friend.
Shit.
Looking for 3s. 1, 2 die. Maybe cocked on that one. Cocked on the 5. There you go. Didn't expect that. All right, 2 die. So I've take 3 guys out of the squad because 1 who was killed by the flamethrower, plus 2 who died then, minus the 1 that the medic saved. Cool. That also concludes turn 1 as the medic was the last order dice, but by being forced, I mean, he died, so he doesn't get his order dice. Just forgot, so we'll do it before you move you guys out of the building. But you now take D3 pins from a flamethrower, I believe. So you take 2 pins. And now you must take an order test to not...
That's 2 pins on top of the one I already got?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So, and now you must take an order test.
Good thing they're phonetic, am I right?
Yeah. Oh, I hope that 3 is cocked.
It is.
It is. Reroll the 3. Please roll a 6.
Oh dear.
Failed. They leave the table. So the flamethrower has knocked out 2 squads. We'll put some flames on that building, maybe keep its roof off to indicate that it is now impassable. And that concludes turn 1. First dice out the bag is German. What are we doing?
Luke's is going to advance. 9-inch advance.
9-inch. Can't go
Double
past
row.
this crater though, so...
Yeah, so pretty much just going
I mean, you could turn and come around.
I could, but that's definitely not in my...
Oh no, you couldn't, because that road's also blocked.
Ah, yes. So I'll go basically up to the crater.
Yep.
Can I go in the crater?
Not if you're using your double speed for a road.
Okay. Back here. Alright, so he's making it so he's just gonna chill right next to the crater.
Oh, I just noticed. Oh, did you leave those in ambush?
Yes, I did.
Cool.
So yeah, he's advancing up to here.
Yep.
And he is going to fire a high explosive shell with his light order cannon at that squad. The flamethrower
Yep.
squad.
Cool. 2 shots. He's moved. So 3s becomes 4s. Are you in half range? 24 inch?
Very likely.
It's very possible. I doubt that you're out.
But I certainly am.
Yep, cool. Sweet. So you're looking for 4s.
That is hopefully cocked.
You're hoping
Yes.
so, it is. Alright, reroll that 2.
Oh,
You got another 2, brilliant. Sweet. No shots from the Lukes. Next dice. Next dice out is German. The Mortar has chosen to rearrange his shots from over here to over here. Now, we're playing with the house rule that veteran mortars range in on a 5 on their first shot. So let's see what we get. A 1. Unlucky. Next dice. Next dice out of the bag is German. Again, sniper. What's he going to do?
Sniper's taking a shot at your bazooka.
The bazooka. He's got to pass order test. 2 pins.
2 pins.
But he's with Yoakum, so
Yeah, he's good.
he's passed. Removes 1 pin down to 1. Means you're looking for a 4 to hit the bazooka. Because snipers always hit on a 3, but you have a pin. So
Oh dear.
oh, that counts as them all dying, I think. All right, so 1 shot, looking for a 4.
Oh dear.
He fell back off again, but he landed on his feet. Check out that.
Yeah, that's the power of a drunk Russian.
Yeah.
Looking for a 4, did you say?
Yes, a 4 to hit.
What are the modifiers there?
Snipers always hit on 3, and you have 1 pin.
Yep, fair point. Ooh.
Hits.
Bazooka. What's
Regular, so you're just looking for a 4.
dead?
Kills. Chance for exceptional.
Pretty exceptional.
Snipers always hit exceptional. So, bazooka team is gone. All right, the next dice out is German. The German motorbike's coming on over there. Needs to pass an order test to come on. Veteran.
Yes, sir.
Means you're looking for a 10 minus 1. That means 9.
He's got a
He's
10.
failed. He does not come on. Next dice out the bag. Next dice out the bag is the Americans. Sniper team runs from the fortification to this building over here. All right, next dice is American. We're going to just run this infantry squad, but first they need to pass an order test because they've got 1 pin. They are regulars, but they are next to the second lieutenant, because we're Americans. So we're looking for a 9 to pass, which we get. All right, the Americans have run up this alleyway.
Hey Ash, guess
What?
My boys in here, activating their ambush.
Okay, I forgot there was an ambush there. Brilliant. Well, you've only got 2 firing ports because there's no firing ports on that side of the building.
Yes, sir, but an LMG will fire out one of them.
All right, what's the other weapon that's going to shoot?
The other weapon will be a SMG.
And an SMG. I'm going to check point blank for you. It is within point blank. So your shots are looking for 2s.
5 for an LMG, correct?
Yes, 4 plus 1 for the German rule. Yep.
Excellent. I'm going to roll over where there's space. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, right.
Do you say 4s or 3s?
2s.
2s?
Yeah, because point blank range.
Bruh.
1s.
3 of them.
3 1s, but the rest hit.
And they are regulars?
Yep, regulars.
So
4s to kill.
5 4s. Well, at least all 4 die with a chance for an exceptional.
Well, there's 5 of them in the squad, so.
And I will get the exceptional.
Yep, who will you kill?
What's special about these guys?
2 BARs, 2 SMGs, 1 rifle. And with an NCO, of course, in the middle, the guy who's pointing.
Well, all of them but 1 are about to die. I'm going to take out the NCO.
Yeah, of course you are. Sweet. And then I'll leave a... Do I pick a BAR or an LMG or an SMG? I think I'll leave an SMG because then he gets tough fighters, but he needs to roll to not bugger off. He's looking for 9.
8 pin now as well.
Yep, 9 minus 1 for a pin, minus 1 for no NCO. Means I'm looking for 7 to not bugger off.
You will not get
Which I don't get, so you've executed that squad with your ambush that I should have been looking out for. Next dice is American. This squad has advanced up the road and they're now going to pump some shots into Joachim Peiper. I believe only the BARs will be in range. Oh, I haven't actually. Oh, actually, this will help me. 24 inch means actually I have some rifles in range. Yeah, all the rifles in the squad are in range. So everything's at long range. I moved, but I don't take penalties for that. I'm shooting small man team. So 1 penalty for long range, 1 penalty for small man team.
Reminder that Joachim is in the building, even though...
Oh, he is
not.
2. So a further minus 2. So
Yeah.
3 minus 2 minus 2, 7s.
Yeah.
So looking for 7s. I got 4 rifles, 2 BARs, all looking for 7s. 7s is a 6 and a 6 again. No, nothing. Cool. Next dice. Alright, I've drawn a blue dice, which means I can bring on one of my tank platoon Shermans. He needs to pass an order test. He's veteran, and the Americans don't take the -1 penalty. So just looking for a 10 to come on the table, which I get. And now the road is clear. So 18 inches up the road, he comes. So the Sherman has moved up the road, and now Joachim Peiper is going to activate his ambush with his single Panzerfaust.
Yes, sir.
Interesting that an officer can take one, but you know, he's a special character, so it's kind of cool. 12-inch range on the Faust.
Yes, sir.
Outside of half.
Outside of half.
Okay, so you're looking for a 4 to hit. This is exactly why I brought on the 75mm Sherman first instead of the 76. Alright, 4 to hit with Joachim's only Panzerfaust. He hits. Alright.
Side armor, baby.
Side armor. Side armor is 8. Panzerfaust penetration is +5? +6?
I think it was 6.
Quick check of the rulebook indicates it is a +6. So, side armor 8 +6 means a 2 to glance, 3 to penetrate. 4 penetration, I believe, unless it's cocked.
Check. It's not.
It's not cocked. So penetration, what happens on the damage table?
Ooh.
2, immobilized. The Sherman has thrown a track and now cannot move. That's frustrating. He's blocking the road, but he's doing it right in front of the crater that blocks the road, so not the end of the world. The Sherman's now going to take a shot. He's going to take multiple shots, in fact. He's going to start off with his hull machine gun, shooting back at Joachim. Now, I don't believe I'm in point blank, because I can't be, because Joachim was outside of half range, which is 6 inches. So, I take the penalty for moving, puts me on 4, you're in a building, puts me on 6, small man team makes it 7.
Do you take a pin as well for being hit?
Oh, I do. Oh, hold on, I'm a veteran, so... 1, 2, 3, I don't. 4, 5, 6, I do. So no pin, because I didn't die. And here we go. Oh, actually, no, wait. Let's consult the rules. Quick check of the rules. If you penetrate or glance armor on a veteran vehicle, you give it a pin. So, pin. He's, still going to be looking for 7s to hit Joachim. 1 chance with a cock. Okay, 1 chance.
Which weapons are you firing?
Hull machine gun.
Yep.
The main cannon's shooting the Lukes.
Yep.
No hit. Main cannon into the Lukes. Could be 6-inch.
Joachim takes a pin.
No, because I didn't hit.
Oh, okay. That was just
Outside of 6-inch, so means I'm looking for a 3 to hit, plus a pin makes it a 4. Well, we know which tank crew's getting fired. Next dice. Next dice out the bag is German. The Puma is hoping to make an appearance over there. Needs to pass an order test to come on. The 1 is cocked, I believe.
It is.
So, could be a failure here. You need a 3 or less. Which you don't get.
No.
You foobar, but you're off the table, so it doesn't do anything.
Oh,
Sad reacts. Next dice out is the BF 109. Now, unlike the official experimental rules, which aren't official anyway, we've decided that planes can be called in at any point. They don't have to be the first dice. So, plane needs to pass an order test to come on. Veteran, looking for a 9 or less with your -1 penalty. It's coming on. Roll a dice. 1, he comes on that edge. 2, he comes on here. 3, he comes on here. 4, he comes on there.
Wait, no, it's 1, 2, 3, then 4.
Oh, okay, my bad.
5 and 6 is a reroll.
6 is a reroll. 5 is a reroll.
Electric Boogaloo.
5 is a reroll.
Ooh.
4.
Coming
on this side. What was he targeting?
From the center, and he's targeting the flamethrower team, so
he's just going to stay exactly where he comes in.
Yeah, he's going to land.
Now, just due to the logistics of where he'll actually fit on the board, we've placed him here instead of here, because otherwise he physically will not fit on the board. Yes, you have 2 heavy machine guns and 1 light autocannon.
I can fire all of them?
You can. Alright, here we go, rolling. You're hitting on 3s or 4s, is it? Because you always shoot at long distance, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm shooting long distance, so all shots are 4s.
All shots are 4s.
So 1 miss from the light auto cannon, 2 from the HMG miss.
Cool. HMGs will kill on 3s. Light auto cannon will kill on a 2.
2 dead. Chance for accept.
Is that 2 dead plus the accept?
No.
Okay, so 2 dead including...
Yeah, and then no accept.
And a 2 to kill. Unless you were firing high explosive.
I'm definitely firing a high explosive.
Cool. So 1-inch template. You can get 3 is the max you're going to be able to get. Because remembering he's actually here.
Did you want to knock out your 2 dead guys first?
Yeah, well, it's all happening at the same time.
Okay, fair enough. 4.
Yep.
I don't know why
so
I
you
rolled
killed
4.
1, you need to roll 2 other dice.
Yeah. Kind of forgot that.
Yeah, looking for 3s to kill here. 3
Yeah.
kill. So
5 dead.
5 dead from a squad that has still 8 in it. Right, so we're going to get... Actually, he's the loader for the flamethrower, so he'll stay. 1 rifle, 2 rifle, SMGs, and a bar. So we're down to 3 guys. Means we need to pass an order test where regs will have D2 pins. We're going to have 2 pins. But we're next to the officer, so we're going down to -1 pin because he's helping us out there. And I believe that's a pass. So they're going to stay. Cool. All right, the Americans are not happy with the German aircraft coming on. And so on comes their aircraft looking for... he's a regular, so a 9 to come on. Americans don't suffer the -1 for vehicles. That one is cocked. Comes on. Which side of the table? 4 is that end. 1, 2, 3. 1. He comes on here. Unfortunately, he can't tail the 109. So he's just kind of going to attack it from the side there. Kind of cool, but also kind of lame. Cool. Now, because I'm fighting an aircraft, I'm not shooting it long distance. I'm shooting nice and close. So 3s to hit with a bunch of machine guns. 1 machine gun. 2 machine gun. 3 machine gun. That's 1 wing. 1, 2, and I need 1 more dice. I'm just going to borrow the range in marker, which was on a 4. Okay, that many dice, looking for 3s to hit. Oh!
I'll cop the camera.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually looking for 6s to hit. You're always looking for 6s when targeting an aircraft, unless you get behind it to tail it, which, even though I rolled the right side, I can't because he's right here. And I'd have to be off the table. So, can the P-51, looking for 6s, needs to get 6 hits to shoot it down. He's done all right. That's a shoot down.
Just yeah, it hits.
Oh no, wait! I've then got to actually damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. What am I looking for to damage? Is it a 3 or a 4? Because I got a +1 penetration. I'm a veteran.
I have no idea.
All right, quick check of the rules. Looking for 5s to put an additional pin on it. If all 3 are 5s, it's a shoot down. If any of them are 6, it's a shoot down. 1 5. So you've got 4 pins on that warplane, means I need 2 more to shoot down. Cool. Next dice out is German. On comes the Hanomag. He needs to pass his order test. Looking for a 9. Gets an 8. He's on. He can move up to 18 inches as he's on the road. All his money's worth indeed. He's moved up right behind the Lukes. But I'd say the Lukes is probably blocking his line of sight with his MG34 machine gun.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to take any shots.
Cool, next dice. Alright, next dice is American. And we're so close to shooting this 109 down that we need to do it. The officers are going to turn around, point their Tommy guns to the sky. They're looking for 6s. Nothing. Unlucky. Next dice. We did actually just realise that before, when we said the Hanomag couldn't do anything, it could actually have taken shots at this, and because I told my opponent it couldn't, he's now going to roll. If he gets 6 6s, the P-51 shot down.
Oh, wow.
He didn't,
1.
but he got 1. So you can roll that on the damage table. You need another 6. But, yeah, 1 pin to the P-51. All right, the next dice out is German. They've pulled a SS squad out of the Hanomag. Very dubious, but we checked it with the laser pointer, and the Panzerfaust has a claim to side armor. So, Panzerfaust hitting on a 4, maybe a 5 if you're outside of half range.
I believe I'm outside half range. We'll check half. Oh dear.
Barg.
Bit difficult to get this in here.
Yeah,
Yep, just out.
that's out of half. So, looking for a 5. The rest of the squad is going to target this squad. Missed. And just checking range for the rest of the ARs to shoot this squad. The only guy who was in range is the guy who shot the Panzerfaust. So, no more shots from that squad. Next dice. Alright, next dice out is German again. So, from the Hanomag, a German officer team is leaving, and they've just showed up behind that building there. These guys both have ARs. There we go. Next dice. It is a Sherman. Alright, so we need a 10 to come on. Here we go. I think I'm going to pull on the other 75mm, which comes on. Brilliant. Alright, so the other 75mm Sherman has come on, leaving the 76 still in reserve. He's going to fire his whole MG and his main cannon into this building at the Waffen-SS squad inside. So, the main cannon, looking for a 3, hard cover makes it 5.
I'm assuming it's in half range.
Probably, I didn't check that, and I should. I rolled a 6, so yeah, way within half range. Excellent. So I've hit. Against buildings, a 2-inch template gets D6 hits. 2? Okay. Looking for 2s. Chance for exceptional. No. 2 die. And then the whole machine gun is looking for 3s moved, 4s, heavy cover 6s. No hits, although that 4
did you
might...
count heavy cover into the...
I did, yeah.
Oh, not heavy cover, movement?
Yes.
Okay.
3s moved, 4s, heavy cover 6.
Yeah. Oh, you rolled a 6 anyway, didn't you?
No, I did not. No hits from the hull MG. Cool. So that was what? 1 died? 2 died? 2 died, yeah. So 2 died. Next dice. Next dice out the bag is American, and with little else for the Flamethrower Engineer Squad to do, they're actually going to attempt to shoot down the BF-109. I just need 2 more hits to shoot this thing down. So first we've got to pass an order test. We're regular with 2 pins, but we've got the officer next to us, so we've in effect got 1 pin. So we're looking for an 8. Which we get. We got 1 BAR and 1 rifle. Looking for 6s to hit an aircraft.
2 hits.
2 hits. That is the BF-109 shot down. Well done. You got to like pick it up and go. You got to make the noises.
We both didn't make the noises.
We didn't make the noises when we put them on the table.
Oh, we got to start this game all over again now.
No. You got to make the noises when it crashes.
Can crash conveniently into the already destroyed building.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. And next dice. All right, the last Sherman's coming on, and the 76mm Sherman, he's actually going to be looking for a run order. Get some movement up the table. Looking for a 10 to come on. He's on. Brilliant. 18-inch movement. Puts him just in line with that pillar on the building. Brilliant. And that is a run move. Cool, next dice. Alright, next dice is German. The flamethrower has jumped out the Hanomag and is chilling behind the officers, which means the last 2 dice are American, the heavy anti-tank gun and its tow. If the tow can't bring it on, the heavy AT can't be pushed onto the table. So we're going with the Dodge truck first. 9. And a 9. So he's passed due to the fact that Americans don't take the -1 on vehicles. All right, the 3/4 truck came on. It's detached the heavy anti-tank gun, and he is waiting to get the first dice next turn. Moving on now to turn 3. Now into turn 3, here's the state of the table. All the American units are on the field. The Germans still have some reserves. And the first dice out of the bag is German. He's texting. Cool, German dice is the first one out the bag, and the squad in the building that is having a big anti-tank gun look at it has decided to retreat. Need an order test to pass?
Fanatic. They will pass.
They will pass. And where are they going to go?
They're going to retreat into this crater here.
Cool. And that squad has successfully retreated. And the roof is back on the building. And that'll be next dice. Next German dice. And the Puma is once again attempting to come onto the table. He needs a 9 to come on. And he's rolled a 9, so he's onto the table. Puma has come on. He's going to take a shot at the 76mm Sherman. He's in half range, but he's moved, so he's looking for a 4 to hit.
Dang it.
Missed. Next dice. All right. So, Sherman's going to try and fire. Need a 9 to pass. And did not. So he's just going to go down. Next dice. Next dice out of the bag's Americans. Since there's nothing else that this 3-inch anti-tank gun can do, he's going on to ambush. Next dice. German. The German dice has been used by the Lux to get around to the side of the bogged down, track blown off Sherman. 2 shots, I assume you're firing armor piercing. Mm-hmm. All right, take it away. You're looking for 4. Actually, are you in point blank range?
Almost certainly in point blank.
Yep. Looking for 3s.
2 hits.
2 hits. Looking for 6s to glance.
You'll take pins for this, won't you?
Only if you penetrate, because I'm a veteran.
Nothing.
Nothing. So no pins. Next dice out of the bag. German again. All right, next dice out was the German one, which is now firing a mortar. He's looking for a 4 to range in. He's gotten a 3. That's what he needs next turn. Unlucky. 3 to range in next turn. And the next dice out. Oh, I knocked one out. It's mine. I'm going to put that back in because that was a bit of a bad draw. Me.
Same result.
It was destined. Flamethrowers are moving. Flamethrowers need to pass an order test. They got 9 morale with 1 pin, but they're next to the officer, so that boosts them back up to their 9. Looking for a 9 to do anything. We pass. They're going to advance. All right, the Flamethrower squad has moved up, and they are going to target the Lukes with the Flamethrower. We're just out of range. Unlucky. Next dice. All right, next dice out the bag's American, and the officers are going to advance into the beep. Cool. Next dice out is German. The Hunter Mag is again trying to shoot down this. He's got 6 shots. He needs at least 5 hits. He's looking for 6s. That's 1 hit. And now if you can roll 2 more 6s to get the critical damage, you can shoot it down. That's likely certainly... Yep. Yeah. No. Okay, so it just adds another pin. Next dice. Next dice is American, which is the P-51's escape move for this round. So he take off and he gone. Next dice. Next dice out is for the Sherman platoon. Now, I've got 2 Shermans left to go, and I think the 75mm needs to wait for the truck to get out of his way. So the 76mm is going to get up to something. Okay, the Sherman has advanced using his 18-inch move and 1 pivot to get all the way to here, keeping his 1-inch gap from the Flamethrower team. He's now going to fire the heavy anti-tank gun into the church and his hull machine gun into the Hanomag. So, starting up, we'll go for the main cannon into the church because destroying the church is an American win. That's a hit. No, it's not, because I need to target a guy in the church, so that's actually a miss because I need a 4.
Yeah, movement penalty. Oh,
no. No movement penalty, but so you've got the heavy cover penalty, so it's a miss with the main cannon. Machine guns into the Hanomag. Looking for 4s because of movement penalty. We got quite a few hits. Looking for a 6 to glance. No glancing hits, but you do take a pin due to the fact that you're open-topped. And then we pull out the next dice. Yeah. So, German dice out the bag, and I stupidly forgot there was a flamethrower. Well, I didn't forget it because I kept my 1-inch distance, but yeah, I forgot it was possible to kill a tank with a flamethrower. Yeah, looking for a 2 to hit because of point-blank range. Hits, check to see if you run out of fuel, looking for a 1.
Oh, dear.
All right, so the Flamethrower team is destroyed after this round of shooting. See how many hits you get. 1d6. 6 hits against the Sherman. So, 6 dice, you are looking for 5s to glance.
5 to glance.
1 glance and 1 penetration. We'll do the glancing hit first, and then we'll deal with the penetration. 1, crew stun, so he just takes extra pins. Do you want to just put that to the side so we remember?
Yep.
And then see what the penetration does. Reroll, that's definitely cocked. 3, on fire. I need to pass an order test immediately. How crazy that the flamethrower sets me on fire. So I'm on 3 pins at this. No. Yes. 3 pins.
How many extra?
D3 extra, I believe. Let me quickly open up the rulebook and check. No, 1 additional. So I'm on 2 pins. So veteran -2 means plus my command vehicle bonus puts me on a 9 to pass. I pass. I'm staying on the field. I've put the fire out. Now I need to pass a terror test for being hit by a flamethrower. I've got 3 pins. Oh, I put the fire out, and then I believe I take another pin after that. Yes, I do. So I got 3 pins. 9 minus 3 makes 6, plus 1 for command vehicle. I'm looking for a 7 to not be terrified by a flamethrower. Oh, check if it's cocked.
It's cocked.
I need to re-roll a 1. This needs to be a 1, or I am gone.
Go on, skis.
Gone. Sherman drives off the battlefield. And his dice falls onto the floor in terror. Next dice. So we did actually quickly check the rulebook. The Sherman is staying as destroyed vehicle on the table.
Ooh.
Next.
Ran out of fuel.
Oh, your flamethrower did run out of fuel, so he leaves the table. Yeah, correct. So I always take flamethrowers in squads instead of as teams. It's a bit stupid that, you lose the whole team. There's my victory dice. So the next dice thing, the next turn is German. The sniper is going to take a shot at my flamethrower, was it?
Yep. Definitely not mine. He's gone.
Looking for a 3 to hit. You got to pass your order test. Which you do. And you only had 1 pin left, correct?
No, that is gone.
Cool, so a 3 to hit. Hits! 4 to kill. Cocked. For certain.
Well, I'll be.
Alright, it's not cocked. What did you roll? Because I can't actually see.
A 5.
It's a 5, okay. So, you've killed the flamethrower. Crying reacts, and I take a pin, but no further action required. Next dice is German, and the BMW R75 motorcycle is trying to come on once more, needing a 9 to enter the table. He failed.
Please tell me that.
He is enjoying some chocolada, some Panzer chocolada.
Oh dear. Those are definitely
And doesn't want to come play.
Sheesh.
Next dice.
Measure from up here.
Next dice out of the bag is German. Joachim Peiper and his assistant have moved upstairs in the church with an advance order. The sniper shot out of this window on the bell tower, so one of them can shoot out of this window. And Joachim Peiper's assistant with his
assault rifle
is targeting this squad here.
Yeah, out of half range, but in range. So
Small man team makes it 5s.
1 hit.
1 hit, 4 to kill.
Dead man.
Chance for the exceptional.
Nothing.
Nothing. This squad already has a dead sergeant, and they have a pin, so now they're on 2 pins, -3. Oh no, wait, you didn't kill. No, you did kill. You just didn't get the exceptional. So, yep, I'm looking for 9 -3, 6 to stay on the field.
And then there's another pin as well, I believe.
Yes, I've counted that one in.
Oh, you're joking.
Brilliant. So they stay on the field, and I'm going to lose the rifleman, leaving just a BAR. I don't know why I picked that up. And there's their pins. Next dice. The Sherman has received his dice. He couldn't quite get the movement bonus for the road, but he's pulled up here with an advance order, turned the turret at the Lukes, and he is going to be looking for a 3 to hit. There's no negative modifiers at all due to American special rules.
He'll miss.
And he missed. Guess who's getting fired from the Armoured Corps? Next dice. Next dice out of the bag is German, and the officer team are going to be doing some sort of running once we can figure out how to bend a tape measure. There we go. And knock over the turn dice.
We've got an assault coming, baby.
Cool. But you also have some fire because I'm in ambush.
That is okay.
So I'm going to fire at you once you get into point blank range. Means I'm looking for a 2 to hit. 1 shot with a 2-inch template. 3-inch template? 2-inch. Yes, heavy anti-tank gun. 2-inch template. Hits. 2-inch template will hit both of them. Means I'm got a +2 penetration. Veterans means I'm looking for 3s to kill. Your officers are dead.
Cool.
Soz fam. And yep, that's on a fire order now. Cool. Next dice. Next dice out the bag was American, and the beep has moved up to the intersection here, hoping to get a dice before the Puma next turn. Next pull. Next American dice is the sniper team. They are going to take a shot at the Germans over there. Looking for a 3 to hit.
They ignore our modifiers, huh?
They do.
Even the can't see more than half the team.
Yeah, they don't care. They always hit on a 3. So I've hit. I'm looking for a 5 to kill.
Bets.
No kill, but take a pin. Next dice. All right, German dice has been the second last one pulled out.
No, the last one.
No, because I've got one more. This squad over here.
They said second last German, my bad.
No, second last dice in total.
Yeah.
Only 3 guys can actually see this guy, but they're going to take some shots. Means we're looking at 6 shots coming his way, looking for 3s, 4s, because small man team.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting a phone call.
No, that was a reminder.
Oh, okay. Sweet. 4s, I believe it was, yes.
Yeah.
One of those was a 3.
Oh, did you say 4s?
Yeah.
Shucks. What's the modifier?
Small man team.
Yeah, that's it.
Just one guy. Looking for 4s. Unlucky.
Donskis.
Oh yeah, do the
crit.
critical. Yep.
Ooh.
Didn't get it. But the squad's still wiped anyway. Take your victory dice there, my friend. And then the last dice of the turn will be the Americans here, who are going to move up. All right, American squad has advanced up. Some of the guys are in half range, some are not. So these dice are looking for 3s, these are looking for 4s. I'm going to roll these ones first. We're shooting this squad. Less than half the squad's in cover, so there is no light cover modifier. We have 1, 2...
Is there a movement penalty as well with shooting?
No, I'm American.
Americans.
2 hits. And looking for 4s on these dice for being out of half range.
Oh, good rolling by the looks of things.
Yeah, it was alright, actually. And I'm now looking for 5s to kill.
Oh, chance for an accept. 2 accepts.
2 chances for exceptional, plus 1 extra dead.
That's cocked. Nothing.
No exceptional, so just 3 dead, and you take a pin. And that concludes turn 3, going into turn 4 now. Dice out of the bag, and it is American, which means the P-51 is coming in on a strafing run. The P-51 has come onto the table, and he is going to attack the assault rifle squad in the forest there. So let's see what his 24 dice do. Okay, here we go. Rolling the dice. It's actually 18, not 24. I don't know where I got that from. Yeah, let's see what we can do. We're looking for 4s. There is a lot there. I'm going to count them up, and then we'll see how many hits we got. Okay, 8 hits, and we're looking for 4s to kill because we've got the +1 penalty on the fitty cows. 1, 2, 3, with 1 chance for an exceptional. Exceptional! I will kill the Panzerfaust that is still alive in the squad.
Dang.
Plus 3 others. And then you'll need to take a morale test to stay on as 1 guy left. You're fanatic, so you'll be passing on a 10.
Pass.
And that's a pass, so he stays. Did you add an extra pin for...
I did not.
Cool, excellent.
So, 1 pin.
Yep, and then on to the next dice. The next dice out of the bag is German, and the Lukes is on the move up the road.
Just going to get into point blank.
It's just getting into that point blank.
I'll get right up there.
He's going to get right up there. Looking for 2 shots with the autocannon here, looking for 3s to hit. 2 hits! We'll work out the hits with the template.
3s to kill.
Alright, the 2 templates have landed here, and the next one was there. So, first template looking for 3 to kill, looking for 3s. Possibly 3 dead. 2 dead. Cool. I'm going to pick that guy. And
At the same time, though?
that guy. Yeah, but now he's died from that. So now 1 to kill on your next
Hang on, they hit at the same time though.
Yeah.
Don't you have to do that? Choose who dies after both are done?
Well, I'm going to choose him to die from that template shot. And next template shot is hitting only one guy this time, remember?
That's true.
Kills. 3 dead. Squad's still fine though. They take D2 pins. That's either 1 or it's cocked. It is cocked. 2 pins. And then next dice. Next dice out is American, and it's going to go to the officer team over there. Alright, the American officer team have advanced up to the wall here. They're now going to fire their submachine guns into there. We are looking for 2s to hit. All hit. Am I? Yeah, why was I zoomed in? I don't know why. 5's to kill.
5's to kill.
1 dead. Take a pin. Next dice. The BMW R75 is trying to come onto the table again. Needs a 9 to get on. Will he fail once more?
Not this time.
No, he's on the table with a roll of an 8. And this is quite dangerous with his MG42. Or is it a 34? It is a 34. He's got a early war machine gun and a late war list. Unacceptable. All right, let's see what happens. All right, the only penalty here is a movement penalty. So 6 dice looking for 4s to hit this squad, American squad out there. But the American squad is going to go down. So it will now be 6s to hit. Yeah, they're not going to... They need to survive and they're not going to suffer more punishment. They're the only infantry squad I have left.
1 hit.
1 hit, looking for a 4 to kill.
It's a dead
1 dies. We'll remove another rifleman, and if you could add a pin for me, I'd be much obliged. Down to 4 men. Next dice. Alright, next dice is German. This SS man's going to try and run into the building. How many pins does he have?
Doesn't matter because he's fanatic.
That's true. Looking for a 10.
He's going.
Passes. And he's in range of Joachim, so only an 11 or 12 would have failed him there, even if he wasn't fanatic. So he's now inside the building. Good on him.
Yep.
Good on him. Next dice. All right, next dice out the bag is the Puma, who has decided he very much doesn't like the beep. 3 to hit.
Oh dear.
So he missed.
Straight through.
Yeah, it went straight through the
canopy.
canvas canopy, out the other side and hit your guys. So that's a 2-inch temp. No, I'm kidding. It's not a 2-inch template. But that's a miss at point blank range. Unlucky. Next dice. Next dice out the bag is a... Oh, excuse me. Sherman. He's got to pass an order test. Looking for a 9.
No, sir.
So he's failed every order test so far.
Oh, wait.
Next dice out was German. Tried to range in on this, but can't actually see him. So, shot wasted. Next dice. Next dice out of the bag is German, and it's going to be a sniper fight. I don't think that's within 12 inches. It's definitely far enough away. Do you want to just quickly check? Almost certain it's out of 12. It most definitely is. Sweet. So, 3 to hit. He missed. Next dice. Sniper fight is on, and here comes the return fire. Looking for a 3 to hit. He gets it. 5 to kill. Does not. Takes a pin on the German sniper, though. Next dice. Alright, the beep got the American order dice, and it's reversed, hoping to be close enough to the gun here. Next dice. Alright, German dice next. That's going to the Hanomag. The Hanomag's going to attempt to advance up, and because it's got flak on its machine gun, going to try and shoot down the P-51. First, it's got to pass an order test.
Flying colours? Yeah, flying colours.
No, it's actually driving colours. It can't fly. The P-51 can fly.
My mistake.
Hanomag has moved up, and now he's going to take shots on the P51. Keeping in mind the P51's actual location is here, but the Sherman is in the way. He is in range. 6 shots, looking for 6s. If all 6 hit, that is the P51 shot down. One hit.
Oh, dang it.
If you roll 2 more 6s, you shoot it down. No, so you just put 2 pins on it. Next dice. Next dice out is an American Sherman, and so since the Sherman has moved, we've now placed the P51 where it belongs. The Sherman now has a shot at the Lukes and is going to take it, looking for a 3 to hit. He's almost certainly in half range, but I will check it.
Definitely in half range, like what, 30 inches?
Yeah, 30-inch half.
Easily.
Yeah, he's in less than 20, so looking for a 3 to hit with the main cannon. He hits 5 against side armor 6, I believe. Are you front armor 7? Or front armor 8?
I think 7. Hang on, I can check.
Yep, quickly check. Front armor 8 after a quick rules check, which means side armor 7. I got a +5 penetration, which means glance on a 2.
Pen on 3. Nothing at all.
Veteran?
Yes, sir.
No pins. Next dice. Next dice out is German, and Joachim Peiper's assistant is going to shoot his assault rifle at the P51 Mustang. 2 shots needing a 6. None. Next dice. Last American dice out. And we're going... It's a tough choice because after this, the only thing else that's left is these boys here. And so my thoughts are either I go into ambush to prevent an assault, or I hope I'm within 6 inches of the truck so that I can hook up and get it moved next turn, because it currently can't see anything. I need some time to think. All right, the last American dice, we went with trying to hook up onto the beep, but we were 7 inches away and we needed to be 6 away to actually be able to move the thing. So it goes on a down order, and now the last German dice is probably going to tell me that I needed to ambush instead. Last German dice is an advance order, which has come as a surprise to me, and thankfully means my officers are safe as they're coming onto the other side of this wall.
One detail is the order test.
Oh yes, you got to take an order test because you have 2 pins. Fanatics pass. Brilliant, and that concludes turn number 4. We'll be moving into turn 5.
Not exactly.
Oh, not exactly.
Not exactly.
Oh, okay. Something else is going on here.
Because the beauty of this, right?
Oh, is some of the squad can still see my officers?
Not just your officers. Not your officers. No.
You got a Panzerfaust?
I do. But that's not my plan, you see. My LMG could very well be in range of Mr. Sky Guy over there.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I want that plane dead.
Yep.
I'm going to take every
And the
chance.
stupid thing about planes is you always hit on 6s. So even though hitting any other target, you would be hitting on 7s. You do get a chance to shoot this plane down.
Matter of fact, could even have some rifles.
You could have some rifles. You do.
I think the wing...
You've got 1 rifle.
Oh wait, if I measure actually from the rifle though, I'm screwed.
I'll give it to you. 1 rifle. Alright, looking for 6s to hit. What do we got? 1 hit.
Shame it's not 5s.
If you roll 2 more 6s, no. But an extra 2 pins on the P51, which means it could very likely be shot down at the beginning of next turn before it gets its escape move. And now we're going to head into turn 5. Alright, first dice out was German. The Hanomag has moved, and I assume is taking shots at the P51.
Certainly is.
Certainly is. Here we go.
6 shots, correct?
6 shots. He needs 2 6s to shoot it down.
Oh dear.
No 6s. No hits. The P51 lives to fight again. Next dice out is German. Next dice out is German. The Lukes is going to take some shots again at the infantry squad in front of them. The infantry squad will go down to make it 4s to hit. Coaxial machine gun. The squad has gone down. Point blank range. -2 for being down means you're looking for 4s to hit.
6 from the coax?
6 from the coax. 5 + 1 for the German special rule.
Not great.
Looking for 4s. 4 hits, looking for 4s to kill. Possibility of a squad wipe here.
2 exceptionals.
No accepts, 3 die. To stay on the field, I've taken an extra pin. I've got the NCO at the back here. He'll be the guy that survives.
You got 4 pins.
4 pins. Oh, great. 9 minus 4 means I need a 5 to stay on the field. We're gone. Squad wiped. Next dice. Next dice out of the bag is a Sherman dice. And we're going to try and finish off the Lukes. No, we're going to give it to this Sherman instead. He can't move, but he can fire order. He's got 1 pin. He's failed every order test so far.
What's he shooting?
He's going to shoot the infantry squad down the road. He's passed. Brilliant. He'll be looking for a 3 to hit. I very much doubt that he's out of half range. He's most certainly not. So it will be a 3 to hit with the main gun. Oh, you know what? I'm going to fire... Should I fire both machine guns? I'm going to fire both machine guns.
I'm going to go down.
All right, enjoy. Firing both machine guns. My 3 has now become a 5. Glad I chose to fire machine guns at this point now. And, well, dropped 1. All right, here we go. Looking for 5s. That was a very good roll. That was a very good roll.
An excellent roll. My goodness.
Veterans means I'm looking for 5s to kill. 3 dead with 1 chance for the exceptional. I get it. I would like to kill your light machine gun, please.
Shucks.
Plus 2 others. And take a pin. And then we'll draw the next dice. Just quickly before we pick up the next order dice, we did remember we killed more than half the squad here just then. So, order test, they're fanatic. Need a 10 to stay alive.
That's certainly
It's cocked, but you rolled a 1 over there, so no point in re-rolling, because that will pass no matter what. Now we can pick the next dice. Next dice out, American, the P51. Up he gets, and he buggers off. Alright, the next dice out was the American, and with some very close reversing, we had to reverse our way down here so that we could pivot twice to be able to hook up the gun as soon as we get an order dice for the gun. We just made it within an inch. If it had been 1 inch further, we probably would have been stuffed. But there we go. The beef is now ready to pick up the 3-inch anti-tank gun. Next dice. Next dice is the Sherman. He's now within point blank of the Lukes, and with no movement penalty, he'll be looking for a 2 with the main cannon. The hull mounted...
Did you check point blank?
I did.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. The hull... I did check it off camera, so I'll quickly check it on camera. And it was from that corner.
Yep.
Up to there. Yep. The hull mounted gun, I just want to check. I'm going to hold the 45-degree arc template. Would you mind laser pointering to see if I can hit the BMW motorbike? I can indeed, but I'll need to measure range. I'm going to do the main cannon first, and then we'll measure range to see if the hull MG can hit the BMW. So first I need a 2 to hit the Lukes in the side armour, which I get. Side armour we established was 7?
7.
Correct. 2 to glance.
Glancing hit.
This Lukes, man.
Still could destroy it.
Oh, okay, I've set it on fire, so this is the only way I can destroy it here. You take an additional pin, you have 2 pins, and you now need to pass an order test to put the fire out. So 10 minus 2, 8.
Yikes.
Fubard as well. Okay, so we're going to turn that little turret around, and we are going to pop some shots into the Hanomag with the autocannon. Brilliant. I love... Oh, wait, hold on. We've got to roll to see what type of Fubar. Okay. I need a 1 or a 2 to do this. Yep. Otherwise, you're just destroyed. Because you're not going to run off. Yeah, you are just destroyed. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to get a chance to kill the Hanomag before I killed you. All right, and then we'll pull out the next dice. All right, Luke's is dead. And now it's time for the hull machine gun to fire at the BMW. We just checked the range off camera. I'm outside half range. I moved, so 3s becomes 4s, becomes 5s to hit. Mm-hmm. 1, 2 hits. Brilliant. Soft skin vehicle 6 means I'm glancing on a 6. No, but you do take a pin. I think that was slightly more like that. I knocked it again. Cool. Next dice. Out of the bag was German. The Puma has moved up into point blank range where the sniper is. Point blank range, 2s you move makes it 3s. 4s for small man team, 6s for in a building. So are you firing the main cannon or the machine gun?
Gonna have to go to main cannon, that'd be the...
Alright, one shot looking for a 6.
Either way, it's going to look for a 6.
Yeah.
So I may as well go the...
Yeah, you might as well go the machine guns.
machine gun, that's big smart.
Because then you've got 6 1 in 6 chances instead of just 1.
Yeah, 6 shots.
Alright, let's see what happens. Nothing. Unlucky. Alright.
Puma's not good at point blank, huh?
No. I think he's just been unfortunately placed on the table with how the battles turned out. Next dice. Alright, next dice out of the bag is German. Now, the Germans have made a bit of a risky decision, because it may not work out for them. They have decided to range in the medium mortar that's here on this Sherman who had his tracks destroyed early in the game.
Minimum range. 12.
Minimum range is, I believe, 12. Could be 24. If it's 24, you're stuffed. Minimum range is...
Medium mortar.
Oh, I'm looking at howitzer. I was about to say it's 30, lol. But that's howitzer. Where's mortar? Here you go, 12. So you're in luck. He's, what, 13, 14 inches away?
Just out.
Brilliant. So you can range that in. Looking for a 5 using our house rules because it's a veteran mortar, ranging in for the first time. You've ranged in. You've hit the top armor. All right. Top armor on the Sherman is 9 - 1. It should be 9 - 2, but it's one of those stupid rules about bolt action where there's a... You know, just one of those things that I think means they didn't play test it. Well, I'm sure they did play test a little bit. I love this game. Please don't hear me complaining about it as being hating it. It's just one of those stupid rules. So, top armor 8, you got penetration 2, means you glance on a 6.
Yep, that's true. Glance on a 6.
Unlucky. I don't take any pins because I'm a veteran and you didn't penetrate me. Next dice. Next dice out of the bag is American, and it's very simple. It is literally just going to be the artillery piece hooking up to the beep. Next dice. Sniper fight. Sniper needs to pass the order test. He's got a 1 pin. He passes. 3 to hit. He hits. 4 to kill. Oh, he's done it! And that's the chance for exceptional. Snipers are always exceptionals. You can take my sniper dice out of the bag. That is a team kill. Unlucky for the snipers, for the Americans. The next dice out of the bag is then American, which is unlucky for me because it is my officer team. I'm going to need some time to think about what to do with him, and then all the remaining dice are German. All right, last American dice for the turn, and then there is 3 German dice, unfortunately, for the Americans. The officer team have jumped into this piece of cover. They're going to put some shots into this squad that's down. They're looking for 4s. They're in point-blank range. Let's see what we can get. 1 hit. That's unlucky. With a 5 to kill. I slightly knocked that. That was lined up with that. There we go. Looking for that 5 to kill. Yay, I kill 1, which means you gain a pin marker and then you have to take a test to not run off. So it's helpful.
Fanatic, thankfully.
Looking for that 10.
Ooh,
it's close, but now there are 3 German order dice. There we go. All right, the first of the last remaining order dice is going to the R75 motorbike. He needs to pass his order test, needs a 9. He gets it. What's he going to do?
He is getting a run order. So 24-inch move.
Yep. He's got 2 pivots, but they are 360-degree pivots due to him being a motorbike.
I think it's about
here. Of course, he's going for the officers, isn't he?
Yeah. We're gonna get about oh dear. Hang on. Yeah. Get to there. Then I need to just bend it again, that's my problem.
Or just move him to there and then figure out the rest of your range.
Alright.
You get about halfway in that second tile. Yep. Alright, here he is. His range, probably outside of point blank. He's 9 inches away. Looking for 4, small man team makes it.
It's a run.
Oh, it's a run, so he's not shooting at all. He cannot shoot.
That's also a free.
That's true.
That's okay.
Next dice is going to...
It's either Joachim or Baseboy.
Which one?
Great question.
So Joachim's moving to the bottom floor.
Yep.
And the other dude,
Then
the last of the assault rifle squad.
he is going to advance out of the building.
Advance out of the building.
But first, water test.
Water test. Fanatic.
Yep. Oh.
He
That's
has
unfortunate.
passed.
Oh,
No,
no,
he's
no.
fanatic.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's
that's-
passed.
That's fortunate.
Yeah.
Phew.
One more and he would have failed.
Yes. That is true. His pens are gone. Dip out of the building real quick. So about here.
Yep. Perhaps 1 inch back because he kind of ran over a wall there.
Could have just gone like that. Through there, but I'll just remeasure. Oh yeah. There.
Cool. And what's he going to do?
Well, he can see the officers through my friend.
I think he can only see half of them, so...
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I don't think there's a 1 inch gap past there. Hold on.
Hang on. Let me just...
I'll grab the laser pointer. Alright, we just measured with the laser pointer. He cannot get a 1 inch gap to shoot past this guy, which means he cannot see them. Which means that is the end of turn 5. We're heading into what it could possibly be the last turn, turn 6. Here we go, moving into turn 6. The first pull is German. Let's see what happens.
What I'm going to do is start with my motorbike.
Cool, the BMW. What's it gonna do?
I know it's in half range of that. If I move into point blank, that's just going to be the same effect.
Yep.
So I might as well leave it where it is.
Stay put. You're going to look for... Well, we need to come and see, actually, because you got that 1 inch gap to shoot past, so we'll need to get the laser pointer out. After a lot of checking that went for quite a while, we've determined this guy has once again saved my officer's bacon. There is not a 1 inch gap that the motorbike can fire through. Next dice. Next dice out the bag is German. We're looking at the medium mortar ranging in, I assume, on the Sherman.
Yep.
Looking for that 2.
Yep.
Hits. Looking for the 6 to glance.
Yep.
Nothing. Next dice. Alright, the officers who owe their life to this guy have decided since they're in surprise charge range of him, they're going to surprise charge. So, I've got 2 officers. They're both tough fighters because they have submachine guns. We're striking first. We're looking for a 5 to kill. Alright, here we go. Looking for that 5.
Oh, you'll get it.
We
So
got
you
it.
a 6.
We got it. Doesn't even matter that that's cocked. I then consolidate D6 inches. 4 inches. And alright, the assault worked. The officers won. And they have now they're consolidated and they've got a 1 inch gap between themselves and the mortar because the mortar is 3 inches above them. So they are underneath him in this ruin. And now we'll pull the next dice. German dice has come out and it looks like it's Puma time. Puma pants. Ah ha ha.
You will be
That's
pulling your pants after this move.
That's comedy gold. Alright, the Puma has moved right into the rear of the Sherman and I can guess that he's targeting the beak.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he's targeting
Just
the beak.
kidding.
Just confirmed. It's too late to take it back. No, he has targeted the Sherman. Looking for a 3. You're in point blank, but you moved. He hits.
He's finally figured out point blank range.
Rear armor is 7. Penetration is 5. Means you're looking for a 2 to glance. Penetrating hit. And that's destroyed. That Sherman is out of the game. Next dice out is a German dice, and again after a little bit of laser pointing because it's getting close and we need to make sure things are accurate. The sniper is going to take a shot at the officers who are cowering behind here. He's barely got a shot through the window. Yeah, well, if he can't see them with their sniper scope, I don't think that he's...
What's the range?
Minimum 12. I want to say 12. Here's the rule book. Let's check. Sniper declared scope. We checked the rules, and we actually learnt that if the sniper declares with a scope and then is within 12, he automatically misses. Declared scope, he was 11 inches away. He's missed. Next dice. Alright, the next dice was American, and the Beep has just towed the anti-tank gun out to have a nice good look at the Puma, hopefully. German dice came out next, and the Hunter Mag attempted to get into position where he could fire at the Beep. Unfortunately, his pivots and the need to go around terrain and destroyed vehicles stuffed him over. Next dice belongs to the last remaining Sherman. What can he do? Alright, the last Sherman dice. The Sherman has driven up to get within point blank range of the building. He needs a 4 to hit. It doesn't really matter whether I target the sniper or the mortar. I just need a 4 to hit either of them, and then we can start seeing who dies on that floor.
Who would you like to target?
Sniper. Okay. He's hit. I put... Well, it's cocked almost certainly. It is. I put D 2 hits against the sniper and D 1 hit against the mortar spotter. So this this is interesting. This is interesting.
You can kill all of them.
I can kill all of them. I've got a +2 penetration. You don't get the extra coverage from building because it's a HE shell. So I'm looking for 3s to kill everything. So we're going to roll the snipers first. Looking for 3s. Sniper team is dead. Looking for a 3 to kill the mortar. Mortar is dead. Well, the spotter anyway. And that means the mortar team takes a pin. Well done, Sherman. You've cleared the top floor, leaving Germans only in the bottom floor. Next dice. Next dice was German. The last remaining assault rifleman ran back into the building. Next dice. German. That's the last German order dice, and it goes to...
Joachim is going to go to the top floor.
Cool. Joachim goes to the top floor. Next dice. So the Americans have the last 2 dice. The M3 anti-tank gun has detached, and he is hoping for a turn 7 where he pulls a dice first. The next dice is then the P-51 coming in on a strafing run. He needs a 10 to show up, which he gets. And now I need some time to think about what he's going to strafe. In comes the P-51 on a strafing run against the church. It's attacking the bell tower. The pilot would have been told to strafe the bell tower, but Joachim's in there, so game terms he's targeting him, but real life terms he's just strafing the the bell tower. We're looking for 6s. We got at least 1. We got 2, and there may be some cocked dice. We're going to check. 1 cocked dice getting a reroll. No 6. 2 hits. They're 5 with a +1 penetration, means we're looking for 4s to kill here.
Need both to matter.
That one is almost certainly cocked.
Yep.
Okay. We got 1.
Not going to get the other, but...
Now, Joachim will fail an order test on an 11 or 12, and he needs to take an order test. He has not failed, but he does take a pin. And that's the end of turn 6. We'll roll a dice. Is it 1, 2, 3 the game continues, or 1, 2, 3 the game ends?
1, 2, 3 the game ends.
Alright, roll a dice for us because you're the one who wants it to end.
Game
ends. And we'll double check the victory conditions in a second, but I'm pretty sure that's a German victory. We'll double check the victory conditions and then we'll do a quick sweep over the table to see what happened. We've just checked the victory conditions on scenario 5 in the Battle of the Bulge book. It says the German player wins if they have a unit inside the building at the end of the game. Any other result is a American victory. So Joachim Peiper plus a single SS man with an assault rifle have won the game for the Germans, this Hanomag and Puma, plus the 2 remaining German soldiers in there, and the 3-man mortar team, and the motorbike, have now been met by the lead elements of Kampfgruppe Peiper, a handful of Panthers, causing the rest of the American forces in the area to retreat.